Hello again. Here's some more tools from Colnian Man. This is some of the high-tech artifacts found here. These are flaying knives. They all have this nice blade with a guard so that you go in so far. This particular tool, apart from being really ergonomic, it has this strange material that I think actually could be fossilized or mineralized remains of leather of a strap, because it's just where you'd put your thumb with a nice finger hold here to be able to use this to cut in so far. All these tools you'd cut if you're skinning a large animal like a buffalo or an elephant. You could put the sharp end in, and then this cutting blade only goes in so far before hitting this guard. I've called these flaying tools because it's the nearest I can find to describe it. Here's another one, cutting edge, beautifully worked, again really ergonomic with nice finger holds. Here's a pebble that's been made into this same form, so you can cut in so far but no further. Here's another one very similar to the last one. Pebble. And then there's finer adjustments like this, which are really flat on the top where the platform is, beautifully made, and it tapers out so that as they cut it separates as well as cuts into a certain depth. Here's another one, beautifully made point on this one. Tool like that, lovely point. And there's another one almost identical to it, this one, again with a nice cutting edge that goes in so far. Really nicely made, very minimalistic, but it does the job. And when you see these repeated forms, you realise the intent of the person making these. Again, that cuts in so far. A lot of them have these nice rounded edges as well, so they cut in, and it looks like it's really been used at the bottom there. It's really smooth, and again it cuts in so far. But this is a big tool. And then there's smaller ones like this. Here's another one, goes in so far, nice cutting edge. Here's another one, really ergonomic, beautifully worked blade, and again it goes in so far before hitting the back bit, which shields it and stops you damaging the meat when you're taking the hide off. Here's another nice one, interesting stone this, different type. Again, the cutting blade goes into this guard. Sometimes they're quite simple, like a pebble like this, worked into a nice point. Minimalistic work, but it does the job. And once you see the intent of what was in the mind of these makers, you can see these are repeated forms. This one feels beautiful in the hand where you hold it at the back there as well, on the top. Again, goes in so far. Here's another one. Here's another one. Nice rounded blade on this one, good point on the back. And again, they go in so far before hitting this bit. About different depths, mostly about a centimetre or two. Nice little small one. Here's a nice fine tool. It's a tool like this, but it's got this beautiful point to it and an edge, again, to cut in so far. And then there's others like this, which is a scraper, but it also has this adaptation on the other end as a flaying tool. And then the largest of all is this one here, with this nice edge here. And of course, with a big tool like this, of course, you can use gravity to do most of the work. You see the blade on that? So, these are Colnian Man high-tech flaying tools. Thanks.